Everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to perform a simple recoil animation with a gun and madness combat style of animation on drawing cartoons too. Mobile, free on mobile, blah blah blah. I recommend getting the pro version. You get no ads and you get extra packs when you're starting out, which you don't really need once you're done, but it's still kind of cool to have in the beginning. So you're going to want to have a few gun models for this. If you don't, I use the Cuba, the big Cuba .1 pack, Cuba 99.1, whatever. I use that one. Then you can just pretty much choose whatever gun model you want. I think I'm just gonna do a basic pistol. Shoot, Beretta, sure. Let's do that. We can do a Browning. Yeah, no, let's just stick with the Beretta or whatever. Okay. You're gonna want to make sure that the fist is over the fist is over the gun. And you want to have your character holding it in such a fashion that it looks like he's actually holding a gun. Or she. They, I'm not sexist, okay? My character is a boy, so I automatically assumed, like, oh, boy. But that's just me. I'm sorry if that offended you, but it shouldn't have, because that would be a stupid thing to get offended over. Anyway, so once you have it in a nice, simple area, what you're going to want to do to start your animation, you're going to make it so your character is kind of moving around, like your character's kind of animated, kind of, if that makes sense. Like, not obviously it's going to be animated, but it's like you can tell it's like alive. It's not just standing still until it's not standing still, and then you're just going to want to do that. Just trust me. And pretty much just keep doing this. Make sure that all the body parts line up with how the character's core is moving. Otherwise, your character's just going to be a walking mess of stuff. Then after that, you can just pretty much move this. Just move the gun however you need or whatever. Okay, and same with the other fist. So it's going to be slow in the beginning, but it should look something like this when it's going fast. For instance, you put it all the way up here like this. It should be something like that. But we're not done yet because, well, we're going to do the other character, and then we're going to add 2 frames for every 1 frame we have now. So, move the core of this character, not a lot, preferably, if you want your animation to look more as smooth as possible. Is that the word? You're going to want that. So, you just basically, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to turn my notifications off. I got to remember to do that. They are off. Whatever. Anyway. My mom's getting a tattoo. She's terrified. I'm sorry. Well, covering up her old tattoo. But anyway, you're going to want to, again, make sure the legs especially line up with the body part. Oh my god, Mom. It's not that bad. It's just a tattoo. I get they hurt, but geez, you gave birth. Alright. So again, keep lining this up. It's a grueling process over however many times you do it. Like, I have mega respect for the people that actually have a crap ton of these frames. But after this, you're gonna want to do add, next, add, next, add, next, and keep doing that. Okay, after that, you're going to want to go to edit scene, animation speed extra fast, or frame by frame. It does not matter to me. Then speed effects, make sure that's all the way up. And this is what you're left with. So it's going to be like, it's very clear that they're alive. And that's what we're kind of going for. So once we go there, now we can actually get into the legitimate recoil of the whole thing. So we're going to, I don't know where to put this. I'm just going to put it somewhere. Once you're done with that, tilt the gun up and move it back. Now that's extremely fast, so we're going to have to make it where it's like that. Like that. The up should be a little bit faster though. So you could just delete some of the frames there. If you made some mistakes like I did, which you probably didn't because you're not stupid like I am. Like that. Exactly like that. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to want to add your gun effect. Now, if you're like, a gun effect, what? What's a gun effect? The bang and the bullet. The bloom, if you will. So, I know I have one of them somewhere in here, but once the gun leaves the ground, you're going to want to go to leave the position it's in, not the ground. I don't know what I was saying, but once it leaves the position it was originally in or somewhere close to that, you can tell that it's firing. You're going to want to make sure you have all of these things, by the way. You could just get, like, some pretty good ones from Juxo Madness or Juxo Madness Pack Test version 2, not made by me, of course, because I do not make that stuff. You probably already knew that, but how trash my animations are anyway. Shooting effect. I like to do 3. So you're gonna want to do this one, this one, and this one. It doesn't matter which one you really have, but then when it goes to this one, you're gonna want to fade it out a little bit, so it's like that. Then if you want to add to the thing where you could just do a little camera shake right there. But it might be a little fast, but I think I'm just gonna do it where it's just a little movement. A little bit. Yeah, like that much. Yeah, that's fine. And once you do that, I can find it. I don't know what's in here somewhere, at least I hope so. I have to find it. Once I find it, you'll see what I mean. Might have been in this one. No, that's where I got my maps. Is it in my custom items? I'd hope not. I mean, I'd hope so. Gunshot, that was made by me. We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, it's not in here. HBV. Don't let me in. I'm a koala and I sleep all the time. So what? It's cute. Anyway. Song stuck in my head. Goddamn. Yeah. I'll leave a timestamp or a time you could just go to avoid this annoyingness. right here. How's it going? I'm a cow. Moo. You drink milk from my tits. Moo. I'm a fat fucking pig. I'm a common fungus. Okay. I'm a koala and I sleep all time. So what? Cute. So what? It's cute. So once it hits a certain spot, that is when you can delete the frames after, since you already got a general idea of what you're going to be doing. Now I know this is like the fastest 90 frames, at least that I've ever seen. Just bear with me, please. Right there. Okay. Add this again. Okay. So once you make it to there, you could theoretically slow it all down a little bit if you would like. That's completely optional. But once you're here, is when you can start adding the blood effects and stuff. So personally, for blood, my favorite one for blood is probably the madness test one. I don't know, it's just random. Madness, not test. This is the pack I use anyway. Right here is the guy with the shield. And you have ATP blood if you want, or just blood. And I want blood because blood is good. Blood. You can make like a little, it'll give you a little bullet hole. But you get there, have it go right back down here, and erase the bullet effects. And you should add the bullet effects right around the second frame of the bang from the gun. Right there. So, there's multiple ways you can make this. But I think for me, I'm just going to erase the camera view. Because it makes it shake too fast because of the animation speed, and I kind of forgot about that because I'm not perfect, unlike some people. Okay then, run that back. Yeah, that was a good small shaky shake. That was good, and I like it because you can actually tell that the bullet comes out. Oh my gosh. Mother, stop worrying. You're gonna be fine. So, once it does that, you can make your character tilt back a little bit. Right there. HPV, don't let me in, I'm a koala and I sleep all the time, so what, it's cute. Like that. So when he falls over, so that's going to be like the same thing again. Just make the feet move, it resembles that they are actually like together. Then once you have the feet in the general area where you would want them, I'd recommend twisting or angling the feet first. Because as I just learned, it doesn't look too great. Right there. Okay, perfect. Now I'll just do the same thing with the other foot. Okay, once you have that falling down thing, play it. And if it looks like he's actually falling down, that's good. Obviously, because that's kind of what we're going for. Then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to make the hands follow. This one, it doesn't matter if you twist it first or not. Either way works. Why does the Dollar Tree smell like every school bus ever, though? Like, that's a legit question. Okay. This is annoying. My gosh, my mom's going crazy. Okay. Play it back. And I will be editing that with sound effects, but that's basically how I can create, well, how I tend to create a recoil pattern in drawing cartoons too. I mean, I will kind of have to add blood, and you guys will see that on my channel very soon, because all I have to do is add the blood, add the frames for the blood, and then just add the sound effects. So I will be doing that. I will post this video right before I post it. I will have them saved. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next video. Peace.